Hi there, and welcome back to Blue Ocean English. This is lesson 10 in a series about phrasal verbs. Today we're looking at phrasal verbs beginning with the letter M and the letter N. So let's get started with these four fantastic phrasal verbs. And the first one is mix up. So this is a really common one. So mix up means when you're confused with something, you confuse one thing for another thing, or you can see in the picture we mix up something like colours. We blend them together. We mix up a fruit drink, for example, or a cocktail. And if we look at the three examples, I dropped the paints and they all got mixed up on the floor. So all the colours mixed together on the floor, like you can see in the picture. And the second example, after the meeting, I was very mixed up about our marketing strategy. So I was not sure about it, I was very confused. And the third example, to make a cake, you often need to mix up eggs, flour and butter. So you need to put them in a bowl and mix them all together, blend them. The second phrasal verb for today is move in or move into. So when you arrive at a new home, you leave one place and you move in to a new home, a new house or apartment. And it's the opposite of move out. And if we look at the three examples, when are you moving in? I can help you if you want. So when are you changing your house? If you need help, I can help you. And the second example, I only moved in last week. I haven't met all the neighbours yet. So here we're saying, I've only just moved in. I haven't met the neighbours yet. And the third example, we're going to move into our new office next January. I hope it will be more modern. So when we move to the new office, I hope it's modern. The next phrasal verb is a great one. It's nose around. So to nose around is to search or to try and discover something, to look for something. And if we look at the three examples, the investigators were nosing around the crime scene for hours. So they were looking around, searching. And the second example, if you nose around in the cupboard, you might find another pack of batteries. So if you look carefully. And the third example, I was nosing around in the basement. I found a box of my old things. So I was looking around, searching in the basement. And the last phrasal verb for today is note down. So to note down just means to write something down, to make notes. So if we look at the three examples, the first one, she noted down everything they said in the meeting. So she took very careful notes of everything they said. And the second example, can you note down what was discussed in the meeting earlier? We should keep a record. So can you take some notes about what they said before so we can remember clearly? And the third example, I will note down in my diary the time of the meeting next week. Then I won't forget it. Here again we're saying I will write it down. So that's all four phrasal verbs for today. Now we're going to change and go to the Van Gogh Cafe so I can show you in a cafe real world situation how you can use these phrasal verbs and make them part of your vocabulary so that you can use them in your world. Welcome back to my copy of the Van Gogh Cafe in France. Now I'll show you how to use all these phrasal verbs using the things that you can see in your life, in your real world, to create phrases, examples of these phrases, and practice using them. So let's get started. The first phrasal verb we saw was mix up. So this is to confuse or to blend things together. So I could say, the waiter never mixes up your order. So he never confuses your order with someone else's. He never makes that mistake. Or I can say, the man over there in a black suit is a judge. The woman in red is a singer. Don't mix them up. The man is not a singer and the woman is not a judge. The second phrasal verb was move in. Move in is to change where you live and move to a new house, a new apartment. So the shop over the road has got a new owner. They are moving in next week. So they will change the shop and make it something new and different. Or I can say, I just moved into an apartment 2 minutes walk away, so I can come here every night. So I've changed where I live and I am in a new apartment 2 minutes away. The next phrasal verb was nose around. So this is to search, to investigate, to understand, look for. So I could say, here's my copy of the Van Gogh. See if you can nose around and see the only difference. There's one difference between my copy and the real Van Gogh. See if you can nose around and find what that difference is. So see if you can search for the difference. I could say while I'm at the cafe, I'm going to use my phone on Google and nose around online to see if I can find some new shoes. So I'm going to search, look for some new shoes. And the last phrasal verb we saw today was note down. So I could say I'm going to ask the waiter what the recipe for my favourite cocktail is, and I will note it down so I can make it at home. I will write it down. Or the waiter is going to note down my phone number. He's going to call me because he wants English lessons. So he's going to write down my phone number and give me a call about English lessons. So that's all the phrasal verbs for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and now see if you can find time to go outside, go for a walk, look around your world, find ways to use these phrases, practice them in your world, and they can become part of your vocabulary when you speak English. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Here we are, just another typical English summer day. Just before I go, it's just me doing everything here at Blue Ocean English. So if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please don't forget to leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea for a video or a nice background picture that you'd like to see, or share this video with a friend. The best way for you to say thank you is to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and check out my merchandise, all the nice things you can buy, t-shirts, hats. You can also check out our great books on Amazon. There's 3 phrasal verb books, An Ocean of English Phrasal Verbs, each book with 200 examples, a lovely picture, and 3 clear examples of how we use each phrase. And then 3 books for idioms, they're called An Ocean of English Idioms. Also 3 books with 600 idioms, 200 in each book, all with a picture and 3 clear examples of how we use each idiom. Thank you very much for watching, and wherever you are, try to feel English today.